We are here with Mr. Hill, and we will be asking him questions about the following school year. As a music teacher, what is the most time-consuming project you've ever worked on with a class or with a whole grade?
Well, as a lot of the students know from the last 4 or 5 years that I've been here, during the pandemic, I used an opportunity to go and have all the students build an instrument out of household materials and things of nature. And that took an awful lot of time because I had the students build an instrument and understand all the principles of sound, how it's connected to science and to music. And then they had to go and demonstrate the instrument and prove the 4 principles of sound by coming up to the front of the class and doing a demonstration. And that took a good part of a semester almost to get all that done. So that was probably the most time consuming project I've ever done. I've done it twice in my time here at Stevenson. I try to revisit it every few years.
Are there any unique styles or instruments that we will get to explore this year?
Well, I'm excited about the fact that, as you can see here, I have tubanos. We had about 5 tubanos that were donated to Stevenson over the course of the last 23 years. And what happened was some of the funds we have built up from the fundraisers we had, we decided to go and get tubanos that helped to go and support a camp that I did this summer with 25 people coming to it. And it multiplied like by 5, 6 here and there, and we now have a nice arsenal of 25 tubanos to play that will help us to explore music of Latin America and get the students an opportunity to go and do rural drumming.
Following the topic of tubanos and new unexplored instruments, will there be any different or vast cultures that we will also be exploring?
Well, having the opportunity to go and play tubanos, we'll be able to explore a lot of Latin American rhythms and also Middle Eastern. And it's hoped that I can get an ensemble of dedicated players that will go and hopefully perform a little number prior to Aladdin, which will be the 5th and 6th grade performance this year, and potentially for the 3rd and 4th grade play of Winnie the Pooh.
Will there be any projects outside or working with nature instead of man-made?
There are no plans to do that this year. We're looking to also go and get Orff instruments that are keyboard instruments that we've never really had because we focus so much on instruments like string instruments and band here. And also, like grade 2 is going to be doing the recorders, but they're all manufactured instruments. So we're not really going to be touching on anything from nature this year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.